Is it that time already? I didn't really do a mic check, admittedly. Nice, we got our ads. Oh, that's cool. There's now a feature I can switch the stream to members only. Huh. How about that? Is my mic on? Yep. We is live. I just cracked a monster. We got a Rio Punch as our drink for tonight. It's got a nice fruity can design. Very cool. So yeah, like the title of the stream suggests, I was sent a mystery package. It arrived last week, but I only now just have a chance to open it. I mean, I had a chance yesterday, but I was like, yeah, I want to do video game stuff. Because I was having internet issues last week. So, use that as a little testing ground. But we're here now, so this is important. Also, hey Chris, how's it going? So yeah, I have no idea what's in here. I've been hinted at something regarding Technic. But yeah, this was sent by Dion, who I'm assuming is lurking, or he's probably rushing to his computer right now to come see this now that it's live. I can't show you the side because I don't want to give addresses away, but that's how big the box is. No idea what's inside. I'm excited. Let's just jump right into it, because I remember there was a mail time segment I did last time he sent me something last year. It was a pain in the ass, and that's why I am doing this live. It's because A, he wanted me to build whatever was inside live, and he wanted to see the unboxing process. So I'm like, okay, sure, challenge accepted. Why not? So hopefully my internet's fixed now, so hopefully there's no issues. I was mainly seeing it on Twitch because that's where I was mainly streaming on, but I don't know. Hopefully the stream's good on your guys' end. I got an X-Acto knife. We're just going to jump right into things. I don't know. I don't think we have to worry about cutting anything. Oh, that's funny. I like how the side I opened, it literally shows open here. So that's funny. But I just instinctively opened through there. Oh, he reused the box, didn't he? I bet you that's what he did. Okay, I think we have the monster over here. I wasn't going to knock it over. Hey, Hoarder, how's it going? I bet you this is a box that he's resealed just for me. Because this is the type of box I send him with this stuff. Oh my goodness. You would think that like I wouldn't struggle getting the first layer off, but here we are. He's taped it all up. Okay, I'm not showing anything from this angle. Okay, good. Oh boy. Oh my, we're in for a treat tonight. How do I... Okay, there's a layer of tape here. If I cut this, I can just pull, right? Oh my. Maybe if I tilt this up, you guys can see the full shenanigans. Like, again, I have no idea what's in here other than it's LEGO related for the most part. We're probably going to end up spending a good 5 minutes just trying to get this first layer off. Ah! Hook rip! Hook smash! Okay, good, you blurred that out. I almost... Okay. Oh my goodness, Dion. Okay, that knife helped a bunch. Oh my goodness. Oh! See, you got Chris here who like delicately packs. And then you got Dion here who like savagely delicately packs, if you know what I mean. Like there's like two ends of the spectrum of like carefully packed. Oh my. Okay. Am I good? Can I... Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Come on. Okay. There. That's like the first... I'm just double checking I get any Legos stuck to the tape. I honestly, literally have no idea. I was told something in regards to Technic, but I have genuinely no idea what else is in here. Okay, so it says open here. I feel like I'm okay just to like, cut on the side here. No idea the value, anything like that. Nothing. I'm in the dark completely compared to your mystery package. Okay, hopefully we're good now. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know, I could be jinxing myself. How long did that actually take me? That definitely took me around like 5 minutes to crack open. I say first layer because I don't know. Okay, some padding paper. Okay, I'm seeing some stuff. That's what I'm seeing so far. Some activity books from the looks of it. Can I just pull out the activity books, or is that gonna cause a domino effect here? I'm trying not to look. I'm not looking. I'm not even looking at the stream. Okay, that's pointed away, I think. Okay, I'm gonna look in 3, 2, 1. Lego Movie right off the bat. The Magic of Lego, the toy that changed the world. Time Magazine. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is something I could definitely bring, like, if I'm doing a day store shift. Fill my head with a useless, more Lego knowledge. Ooh, and it's up to date too, because it's got the McLaren Technic set. Okay. Interesting. That's cool. Oh, we got another Lego magazine. This one's even newer because it's got the Wednesday build on it on the cover. A complete fan guide exclusive. A Lego Master Builder shared. Master Builder. Oh boy, is it mocking is hinting at here? Oh my goodness! I remember I took pictures of the 3D printed using a meteorite brick. It's on my Instagram somewhere. But like at West Edmonton Mall, they had that. Got some Lego Master stuff. Oh, brick-built sculptures. Oh, I'm gonna have a fun time reading these. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay, we got our first activity book. You know what's funny? I saw this at Dollarama last week, and I almost was tempted to buy it because I didn't have this figure. This is from Ninjago Hunted. That's funny. Thank you, Dion. Holy moly, the timing. So that, it says Dragon Hunter, but I'm pretty sure, what's the name of the character? I don't know, but that'll be another fun. I got so much stuff in my backlog. Yeah, it's a fun little activity book. Oh, Nindroids. I love my Nindroids. What's the inside of Zane look like? That's cool. Oh, we got another Ninjago one. The Cobra guys. That's another one for the army, I guess. I have snake guys I got. How's it going, Dead Bricks? How's it going? Wait, hold on. Oh, I was like, is that new armor piece? I was like, no, it's not. Okay. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I picked up any of these activity books, so that's cool. I like that. Oh my goodness. Official Annual 2024. Got like some sort of gamer minifigure there. I'm gonna put that in my markets. Not markets. I have like an arcade setup, so that's going there for sure. Heavy Metal is who I'm thinking of. That's true. That's true. Yeah, Heavy Metal was who I was thinking of. I don't know what official Annual 2024 means, but the minifigure in the book is featured inside here from what I'm observing. It's a bit older because it's got the, what series was it that had like the Christmas and costume characters? The costume Christmas characters. In Dragon's Rising Season 1. That's cool. See, and then they got like a little instruction thing at the back for how to build the minifigure. That's cool. I like that. Alright, next item. Oh. Oh my god, Dion, you had me like internally worried. I was worried that you were gonna like toss in some like $50 Technic set. Because you're like, I want to see you build this live. Okay, I'll play ball. That's funny. That's a little backhoe loader. Yeah, this will be so difficult, guys. Actually, it might be. I hate Technic. Thanks. Oh, there's more stuff in here too. Oh my goodness. Okay. What are these? He threw in some candy because like technically this arrived on Halloween. Fruities. Oh, Tootsie Rolls. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. I haven't had Tootsie Rolls ever since like. Fuck, when was the last time I went trick or treating? 4 or 5 years ago? Jeez. What are these? Oh, no way. That's what you meant by Funko last time? That's funny. Okay. Okay. I've seen these. I've seen like the FNAF ones too. They're like micro Funko Pops that are blind bags. And I see more than one in here. I think I'm safe to just dump this out at this rate. Okay. Okay, so we have 3 of these blind bags, and there's a poly bag here too. Let's see, what's the poly bag? Okay. Okay. We got a bit of a theme going here with Technic. That's funny. Thank you, Dion. Oh my goodness. I really want to open up the Bitty Pops, because I'm like, okay, what are the... Okay, let's see. You got a Golden Woody, Rex, Blinky, Jesse, Bullseye, Ham, Forky, Regular Woody, Dolly, Zurg, Green Alien Guy, and Buzz. And Buzz is one of the more commons, and Golden Woody is, of course, Chase on top of... Okay, so what are the Chase? Golden Woody, Bullseye, Ham, Forky, and Zurg, and the Green Alien. So I think if I show this camera, it'll be showing up better. Characters to collect. You guys can see that there. So there's 12 characters to collect, and we have 4. I don't know where to start. Okay, obviously we're gonna crack open one of these and see how lucky we are. Stay on the side there. It's just recycling. Okay. Here we go. Oh, no way. We got one of the Chase ones. The material feels weird. We got Bullseye in our first pull. It's got like a little plastic, not plastic. Yeah, it is plastic. Plastic thing around the side here, which I can take off because I think the idea of these, yes, is you can remove it from its box, as you guys can see there. So that's cool. I think there's like display cases and all that too for these. But knowing me, I'll probably stick it on my Buzz shelf. Crossing fingers we pull Buzz. So, let's see. I'll put this back on. That's cool. We got a Chase one right off the bat. I love my Toy Story. That's definitely going on the Toy Story shelf. Let's see, who else do we pull here? Really hoping for Buzz. If we don't get Buzz, I'll tell Dion. Come on, let's send me some more. All right, let's see. Who do we got? Are you kidding? That's funny. We got double chases. That's funny. Sorry, I know some of you are here for the Lego aspect, but we're going to get to that, I promise. Oh. Victory! Now can we get Zurg? That's cool. I like that. Little Buzz. If I ever drink alcohol again, I'll like take a picture of that and be like, yo, how drunk are you? And I'll send that. And they're like, what is that? Just a little Buzz. just a bitty Buzz. Alright, and our last one. Let's see, is this the front? I don't know. Oh, we got Rex. That's cool. Not bad. We got a Rex, 2 Bullseyes, and a Buzz. I'm happy. These are cool. Can you stack them? I guess you could stack them if you wanted to. Maybe I'll see if I can give Bullseye to Jordan or something. I know he would probably like this. Huge thank you, Dion. That's cool. We got the one I was looking for. I think that's probably why you include multiples. That's cool. Now, if I could chase down Zurg. Alright, you guys ready to see some epic raging? Because we're going to do some Technic now. See, I was expecting this to be like an hour-long stream. I mean, it still could be an hour-long stream, but like, I don't know. Okay. We're going to start with the poly bag, because, I don't know, they're roughly the same amount of pieces. Oh, my anxiety just shot up. Just from looking at that pile of pieces. We need some boss music for this. Yeah, there we go. Did I turn it up too loud? Let me know. No, you're good, man. It's so funny. You'll probably go back and watch the beginning of the stream. What a hassle, like, just to tear off that first layer, and then the rest of it was easy. Thank you. While you're here, thank you so much for the Bitty Pops. It's funny, I wasn't expecting that. I thought that you found, like, a regular Funko Pop of, like, I don't know, Transformers or something. So these are cute. I'm assuming you sent multiple because you probably knew my mindset of I just wanted Buzz, or just multiple just for the sake of the fun of the unboxing, but we pulled 2 Bullseyes back to back, and Bullseye's like the Chase character, one of the Chase ones. So I was saying I was going to probably give one of the Bullseyes to Jordan. Then we pulled, we pulled what we were looking for. We got Buzz. And then our final one was Rex. So, you know, that's cool. I like that. These are cute. Definitely going on the Toy Story shelf. And I'm kind of like, maybe do I want to chase down Zurg? Because that's one of the Chase ones. But yeah, we're starting I don't know. When you said it had something to do with Technic and you wanted to see me build it live, I was like, oh my goodness, you're probably gonna throw in like some sort of $50 Technic set just to see me suffer. And like a big sigh of relief kind of came over me, but I was laughing like a maniac because, sorry, I had a phone pop up. I gotta turn it upside down. Sorry. Yeah, I'm building it, but it's like, oh my goodness. Had me laughing. So yeah, we're starting with the polybags, kind of like a warm-up. And the activity books are cool too. I was saying how like the gamer one, I was gonna throw in my little arcade setup. Because, you know, it just has gamer vibes. I'd like to know what the design of the colors in the middle of the torso are, but whatever. And I was also mentioning this Ninjago activity book in particular, I was looking at last week because I didn't notice it before. And I almost grabbed it. Oh, I'm very much enjoying it. Thank you, man. Like, it's cool. It's awesome. I say that now as I'm about to do some Technics, so we're about to see how much I'm enjoying life. But, yeah. Let's see. Oh, see, I'm already messing up. I should probably tilt this down again now that we don't have to deal with the height of the thing. There we go. Speaking of parcels, I'm close to finishing off yours. There's like a handful of pieces left to go. And thankfully, I just got a few more orders where I have to go digging out the rest of your pieces where I have to do those orders so I can multitask, essentially. So, that'll be cool. And I'm chugging a monster, so after this, like, I'll do a bit more gaming and then... yeah, I'll go get it packed up. Yeah, let me know, because I wouldn't mind getting a few. It's just, of course, the issue is with getting those. They're blind bags, so there's no way to get for sure the one you're looking for, and Zerg is like a chase, so that's the only issue. I got Buzz. I'm happy. I got Buzz by some fluke. So, you picked wisely. You know, you're always telling me that you can just pick it random, you just know based off the weight. Well, I guess you knew somehow that you grabbed Buzz in the handful you grabbed. It's funny. Get me prepared? Oh boy. Yeah, this will prepare me alright. I'm like looking at this and I'm like, you know? They're cute builds. See, I'm just like, okay, where am I going to put this? Well, the rover I can put with my city space stuff. I don't know where I'm going to put this guy yet. Jedi mind tricks, exactly. Am I blind? Where? It's like the most regular piece ever with this set. There we go. It's too much Technic, man. It's too much Technic. See, I'm already having to double back in the instructions because I'm like, wait, I didn't add that yet. And see, with Technic, I don't have enough of it. It's like little to nothing to know like what's going to turn out to what. So this is definitely a genuine surprise here in terms of a build process. I'm like, oh yeah, I recognize the regular Lego pieces, but like it's all the Technic pieces. I'm like, what? Where is it going? Wait, what? That connects like that? What do you mean that connect? That feels like an illegal building technique. Like, can you see? Like, you see how that's connected, right? It feels illegal. What? doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel like that's supposed to be legal. Am I missing something here? Oh, yes I am. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was the most obvious thing. There we go. Now, no, I put that on wrong. It's a poly bag. How am I screwing this up so much? 21116. Let's see. Crafting box. No, I don't have that. Mainly because I see it as a parts pack. Stuff like that. Times 2. This is a polybag, man. I'm stressing out here. I don't think I have a lot of Minecraft sets on my wish list. Where's this going? Going there. Do it all over again. I'm sure the build will be great, so long as I can figure out how to put it all together. Yeah, I think having boss music is very fitting right now. Oh my goodness. See, I had Ahsoka earlier, and her fur is all over my t-shirt, and I'm like, I might feel something fresh against me, and like, what is that? And it ends up being just a piece of her fur. I was wanting to have her here, like I didn't have to bring her up right away, but I was like, I don't want to clear all this off to make room. She's doing good though, in case anyone's wondering. Okay. Theme. I have 7 sets on my wish list, but to be fair, ooh, translucent. Why, do you have one that you're trying to get rid of? I mean, like I said, it's parts pack. I would be parting it out, but if you're looking to offload it, let me know. Okay, so Redstone Battle, Frozen Peaks, Devour, Showdown, and the rest is 2025, 2026 sets. The Tootsie Rolls. Where are the Tootsie Rolls? I was like, I haven't had Tootsie Rolls ever since I last went trick-or-treating. So that was cool. I'm looking forward to having those later. I last went trick-or-treating like 4 or 5 years ago, feels like. The blue raspberry, so that's a good flavor too. I don't mind that flavor as far as I remember. Okay, sounds good. I'll throw it on my store. I don't know, maybe if there's a piece or two I want from it, I'll keep it. But yeah, generally, that's what I'll be doing with something like that. Appreciate it. I honestly would say, just to save on shipping costs on your end, wait until next weekend. Up to you, though. Yes, yeah, I wasn't sure if I should say that or not, because I wasn't entirely sure, because my memory is death. But yeah, much appreciated for the pre-birthday gift, man. This is some cool stuff. I'm like so stoked that we pulled Buzz here. Like these toys, like when you said Funko, I was like, what did you send me for Funko? And now it all makes sense. Like I've seen, like I know I was looking at like the FNAF ones, but I was like, nah, I can't be bothered. I didn't even know they did Toy Story ones, but it makes sense why they would. I'm just so happy we pulled Buzz. Yeah, right after Bricks in the 6. Yeah, for anyone wondering, I have a birthday coming up at the end of this month, and as per usual, I will have a birthday stream going on. And I've already figured out what set I want. Actually, I should double check. Do I even get paid beforehand so I can pick that up? You know what? I think I can make it work. Because, Dion, you're going to want some stuff set aside for this month, right? So, on top of the fact you want me to order stuff for you. Yeah. There's promos that were leaked that were going to be for, like, VIP weekend. And VIP weekend is always, like, the week before Black Friday, usually. So, that's what I'm planning on. So, wait a minute. One with the computer right spot. I'm messing up so much on just the simplest things. Yeah, you're right. This is a good little training set. I just start with the polybag too. That's what was so bad too. Is like this is just the polybag. Okay, we need a gear here. Is that in? No, because you did this wrong. You did the simplest thing wrong! If I paid attention more, we would have figured this out way sooner. There we go. There we go. Okay, it's like a little grabby arm, maybe? Okay, that's cool, admittedly. Oh, this. Yeah, I'm saying, like, yeah, the candy is cool too because, like, it's technically was delivered on Halloween, so that was like my little thing of candy for Halloween. It's all fun and games until I actually feel comfortable with Technic. To the point where I start looking at Technic sets like genuinely, as if I need another theme to collect. No. There we go. It's starting to look like a rover. I might have to go clear my nose here in a second. Wait, how is this connected? Hold on. Oh, on the bottom. Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna take 2 seconds to clear my nose here. I have more Lego arriving on Thursday, so it would be cool to see that arrive. Oh my god, you texted me, didn't you, Chris? It was when I was mid-match. Hold on. Oh, nice. I haven't seen that box of the Batman set in years. The Powerpuff Girls, too. I saw somebody, I think on my first year of Brickworld, selling the Powerpuff, but he was asking, like, what it would cost me to just go on eBay and buy it at the time. So I was like, nah, can't be bothered. Still gotta track that one down. See, I see the lack of Technic pieces going away, the amount of Technic pieces going away, but I'm still not in belief that we're done. Technic has that much of a paranoia grip on me. Yeah. Huh. How does that work? Like that, maybe? See, the functionality is cool, but it's on such a specific Technic piece, I can just push it in. That's cool. I don't believe we're done. No, I refuse. We're missing something here. I refuse to believe we're done here. There's 2 pieces here that are left over. Okay, I'll just put the wheels on and we'll hope for the best in terms of figuring out where these pieces go. I know, and I've been like screwing up so many times. I'm sure you're having a field day behind over there. Wait, what? Oh, it goes on the backy here. Okay, well that's where that goes. Cool. I guess that makes sense. Well, we found where the missing piece goes, but like... Oh, it's because okay, yeah, I'm not paying attention. Simplest build. Take a shot every time I screw up the build somehow. And time, I guess, because we're donezo. A little lunar rover. Handful of Technic pieces that will be thrown on the store instantly because I don't see the point in doing a review on this. Probably update my brick set that I own these now. Oh, that's not right. No, I don't think I did the instructions folded in right. I can't even fold up the instructions correctly again. Hold on, maybe it was something like this. Nope. You know what? We're just gonna say that's how it's done. Oh my goodness. Yeah. The little drill kind of folds inward. Oh yeah? Give me a set number. I'm about to go on brick set anyways. Yeah, the function is you take out the little drill, which seems like something a NASA rover would do, and you just kind of have a little drill. And this is like a little camera, I guess, satellite things. It rolls around pretty cool. Definitely display of my city space stuff. We'll say that passes. Oh, wow. You're kidding, the first night? That's my first ever Minecraft set. Holy crap. Yeah. Because it's got wooden tools. That's what it's got going for it. Like, nostalgia, sure, but the wooden tools, because I think the wooden tools are kind of hard to find. Let's see, how many sets? I think the shovel is probably the most common wooden piece. Let's see. Sorry, I'm distracted now. Give me like 30 seconds till I go through this. Okay, so the wooden axe. Yeah, just the first night. See, I remember when I transitioned to moving from upstairs to down here, I lost some of the wooden tools, and I had to order to get them replaced. Pickaxe comes in 2 other sets. And then you got the sword. It's the axe and the sword, isn't it? The sword comes in 1 other set, but that's another expensive one. Actually, let's see. How much does a sword go for? In Canada, it's a 50-cent piece, which doesn't sound like a lot, but you'd be surprised how much that influences the price for a sealed set. And the axe is a 45-cent piece. So that's some one thing specifically I remember was exclusive with that set. You have nostalgia and the wooden pieces going for it for desire. Okay, let's see. 30682. What's the release date of this guy? 2024. Oh, I didn't even look at the logo. Mars Perseverance. Okay. NASA Mars Rover Perseverance. Huh. Neat. Yeah, there's like 2 techniques basically here that I was like, is that illegal? So. That's cool. I like that. Thanks, man. Okay, what do we have here? 42197. This released this year. See, I worry it's mostly yellow. I think it's because the fact it was part of the first wave of Minecraft sets back in 2014. So it's probably that. It's like with any first wave of any theme, you know? Like you look at almost any 2014 Minecraft set and you'll see it's up there. Okay, if I go Minecraft, I click 2014. Oh, I guess there was... Oh, but those are the Kuzo sets, the micro ones. It's 2014. The Cave was $25 retail. It's now $60 according to Brickset. The Farm, I think I sold that recently. I think I sold that for like $70. First Night Crafting Box, that's another $120, and it retailed for $60, so that's doubled. It's definitely just got to be because it's part of First Wave. Ender Dragon, retail for $90, is worth about $160 according to Brickset, but I bet you that's higher. Especially with those dragon wings, my goodness. The Mine, oh yeah, that's a D2C. Retail for $130, now goes for $560. Literally every set I just listed off there is worth at least double, if not triple. At least. Because it's definitely got that first wave nostalgia going for it. But I think out of all of them, the Ender Dragon and the First Knight have, like, exclusive aspects to it. If I remember correctly. And wow, just looking at this, it shows how much the Minecraft theme has grown. Was it you that sent me the farm? How did I get the farm? Yeah. I know one Minecraft set I had a hell of a time tracking down in a sealed state was, and I built it because I wanted that build experience, was the Jungle Temple. I think that set me back $300 or something like that. I think it'd be cool to own the village, but like everyone wants to own the village, so I'm holding out hope that LEGO makes another village D2C, because honestly, there's so many different biome villages now that LEGO could just do, like release a village set every year. I miss the skin packs though, but I think they've kind of migrated those into being with the sets. What year was that? I think it was 2017. Let's see. Chicken Coop. That was one I had to look up recently because you got the 2026 Chicken Coop or whatever. That's basically an updated version. Nether Portal from 2018 is another one I have. Like, I've been very selective with my Minecraft purchases because it's like, you can only reinvent the wheel. Sooner or later, they're going to just renew older sets, which is now what we're at now. With that chicken set, which I'm going to pick up. I like the fox piece in it, but, yeah. 2017, yeah. 21132, Jungle Temple. And that one was a fun build. And it had the exclusive leather armor pieces. Yeah, 300. I think I might have paid less than that, but I don't know. I don't know how much I paid for that, but yeah. Ocean Monument is another one that could do with a remake, I figure. Mountain Cave, that's worth $2,000? I mean, yeah, that's a beautiful D2C, but ugh. Honestly, wouldn't mind getting the original Nether Portal, because every Nether Portal they've done since then just has not done it for me. Again, I gotta be selective with what I throw on my wish list, but I almost bought the Skull Arena, but then I was like, nah, I don't really need it that bad. See, like I'm saying, they did in 2018 the Farm Cottage. That's another village-esque set. Polar Igloo had a stray, and I remember it was one set that included, that should have come with a stray, that I had a whole tangent about. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's 2014. Oh, no worries, dude. I'm still on my Minecraft tangent. Don't worry about me. We're gonna get to it just in a second. I almost bought the Warped Forest, but I hated the Hoglin build. That just turned me off of the whole set because it was inaccurate. I think they've done the Hoglin justice since, but... Bought the Ruined Portal because it was cool. Bought the Jungle Abomination. Now, it's funny. I bought the Jungle Abomination because I thought it looked cool. And I hadn't played Minecraft Dungeons. Now, I've played Minecraft Dungeons now, and I'm like, yeah, that was a good pickup. I actually want to go back and get the Redstone Monster, whatever the heck it's called. But, yeah. I was going to buy the Illager Raid, but I only just wanted it for the Kai figure. And Titanium J, last Brickroll I went, he actually just gave me that figure. No, he pre-bought it for me, and he was like, yeah, I bought it, so I gave him money for that after the fact, so that was cool. Taiga Adventure was tempting, but I already had the Fox, so I passed on that. Anything with the Minecraft Fox. I think it's safe to say at this rate, the Minecraft Fox is my favorite mob, Because, like, majority of things that I'm just like, yeah, I'll buy it, is strictly because if it includes a fox or not. Oh my god, the big figs. End Battle was cool because it came with a code to unlock the minifigure skin in Minecraft. And I'm always seeing people talk on Marketplace like, oh, I got this tan brick with a code on it. What does it mean? And I'm just typing like info dumping, and it's just, yeah. I have no idea if the code still works or not is the thing. I doubt it, because that set released in 2019. It'd be great if it didn't expire, but I don't know. Pirate Ship Adventure debated. Oh my goodness, I missed out on getting Soviet Creeper. There was like a exploding creeper figure that they released, 21177, and the internet dubbed it as Soviet Creeper. I meant to grab that and I just didn't. Probably still could on the aftermarket. Fox Lodge I loved. It's like our first and probably only inclusion of the Arctic Fox, but I loved the minifigure skin. I'd love for them to do an Arctic Fox Lodge. It'd be so easy to do, too. Sorry, I'm just going down memory lane here. Ice Castle, that was the one where I had a tangent regarding it not including a Stray. I liked that. I like any icy builds, they're cool. I'm not influenced by my favorite ninja, what do you mean? Hey, Collector. No money dropped today. Last week, yes, there was lots of money dropped. How's it going, though, Collector? Good to see you're still kicking around. I'm seeing more foil packs than sets. Peak Cottage, End Arena. Frozen Peaks is another one on my list. That might be something I grab on Chicago, because I don't think there's a lot of listings in Canada, if I'm not mistaken. And that's mainly because it's, I thought it was emerald armor. No, it's tie-dyed leather armor in green, and I'm like, I need all the armor pieces. So like, yeah, I have the helmet, but I need that chest plate, and I do like the strays. And it's a nice build. Yeah, throw it on the wish list. Ooh, that. Okay, I'm gonna throw that foil pack on my wish list actually, because I come with the Minecraft Ninja, and I need that. Chris, what are you doing to my wish list, man? Devourer Showdown is a set based off of Minecraft Legends. Not Dungeons, Legends. And I played that game and I haven't touched it since. It just is so boring. It's... You ever play any of those games where, I want to say World of Warcraft, but I don't feel like that does enough justice. World of Warcraft actually has more engagement in it, I feel, from what I've observed. But it's like you're commanding your troops, and that's all you're doing is commanding your troops to do things. You run around, command your troops. You can't necessarily fight. So I'm just like, that's not my style of game. But I like the set, just for the sake of it's a one-off. Wolf Stronghold I built off camera. I got that off Amazon for like 35 bucks. Ender Dragon and End Ship is tempting, but I feel like they're going to remake it bigger. Yeah. And that brings us up to today. Yeah. Yeah, we're all caught up now. Here's your Minecraft tangent. The newer one? Hold on, I'll screen share for this, actually. Sorry, I know Dion wants to see me struggle, but we'll call it an intermission. 2026 list. So yeah, Chicken Farm is a remake of Chicken Coop. And it comes with a new fox piece. Like, look at that. It's cool. I love this. This is probably my favorite creature build of 2026. But yeah, I got these out of the list. Honestly, I might hold off buying this set right away because I got a funny feeling Venom Wolverine's going to come in a foil pack, especially given that price point. Because I honestly don't give a shit about the car or the figure. I want Wolverine. So, But yeah, I have this on the wish list because, like, I mean, holy crap, $30 and you get like a little diorama build with Spider-Man 3 Venom. I'm kind of iffy about how they tackled Sandman. Let's see, can it load? Doesn't want to load. Just trust me. Oh, there we go. I don't know why they're being so iffy tackling Sandman. I wonder if that has something to do with, like, licensing rights. Because they don't even give the hairpiece either. So, I don't know. I might have to go rewatch the Tobey Maguire movies, which would be great because I have the train in my backlog, too. But, I like that they're doing Tobey Maguire stuff. I am kind of curious, like, how long until they start doing Andrew Garfield sets, though. Also, yeah, someone made a good point on Instagram of, like, where the hell is Harry Osborn with his, like, hoverboard? Because that would have been great. But again, I'm like, it's a $30 set. Probably didn't have the budget for it. Also, that webbing in black is probably new. I don't pay too close attention to Spider-Man, so... yeah, this is a nice surprise. It was like $30. Fuck yeah, I'll pay full price for that. Especially for that Venom figure. I already have that Tobey figure, but still. You got that. So that's my 2026 wish list so far. Okay, we'll go through all the new stuff. Get my quick thoughts, because I know it's been forever since I've streamed. Availability coming soon, and we're gonna have to do pre-order. Doesn't count. Where is it? Availability, pre-order. So I know someone's gonna ask me, "Oh, there's a big bugle you could afford." I just want Venom Cap, and again, I feel like he's foil pack fodder, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Otherwise, I'll just part it out. Oh, but it comes with Rhino as a mech! What do you notice on the arms there? I don't know if you guys can tell. Maybe it's just because I have a sharp eye. But look at the angle that the arms is bent at. I'll give you 3 letters. E, V, and O. No. Mark III Collector's Edition looks nice, but let's be honest here. Let's be really honest here. If they're going to do this, and it will sell well, and it's going to include a minifigure, which as you can see there, I don't need it. Because I already have a Mark III, and yes, admittedly, this Mark III is better because it has arm printing. Oh my, I'm so going to drop 107. Which honestly isn't that bad, let's be honest, it's not that bad. But I already have a Mark III without the arm printing. I don't need another Mark III. I'm not going to go buy a UCS set just to get another better Mark III. I'm not at that rate yet with collecting Iron Man. They'll release another buildable Iron Man because while they label it Mark III, they're going to have a whole lineup of these fucking buildable statues. I can wait. Also, I had a phone call with Will the other day, and he's like, "Are you excited for this set?" And I'm like, "It's another fucking F1 car. I don't give 2 shits." But it's F1, dude! It's super awesome! Like, am I really going to fork out money for a car that's the exact same build, color swap, slightly different build techniques, sticker sheet galore, just because it's a car that turns left really fast? No. And he's like, "Bro, you can't mean that." And I'm like, tell me the movie Cars is any different with the first Cars movie. Like, I don't care for racing stuff. I am not a car guy. And I know my dad's probably in the other room and he's shaking his head because he's a car guy and he's disappointed in me as a son for not being a car guy, but that's just the fact of the matter. I know he cares about myself. Whatever. This looks cool, but I see a $600 parts pack. That's all I see is $600 parts pack. Look at all those cool, unique pieces and colors. This is cool. I'd probably get this if I wasn't getting that other Minecraft set just for the box. Also, I need a Steve with that new color swap. The only Steve I have that has the new color shade is from the Advent calendar. So, I don't know. I'm waiting for another Minecraft set, maybe later in the year. Also, this is fine. This is like a biome expansion pack as far as I see, and even then it doesn't really make sense. Why do you have a nether portal with an end portal? If you've ever played Minecraft, you know that these two don't go together. Which, okay, for anyone who follows my Twitch, I have been thinking about buying Minecraft so that we can actually do a Minecraft Let's Play. So, I'm on that point. This was inevitable. Don't care for it really, but it's cool. That seemed interesting because you got another portal, and it's like, oh yeah, you want to build the Wither? I'm curious how that looks IRL. I'm trying to spoil myself in case I do, but I don't know, man. But yeah, Chicken Coop remade, chicken farm. It's got a baby chicken, and say it with me now, chicken jockey. So yeah, a lot of good things going for that set, and for $25, it's not bad. I don't really care for Ghost Rider's motorcycle. It's kind of whatever. And then there's this Hulkbuster mech, which, admittedly, yeah, it's good, well priced. I don't feel like that's horribly priced. I have to say it. Evo Joint, stinky. But yeah, the Hulk is good because it's exclusive currently. Iron Man is a mark I believe I already have. I don't remember what mark that is off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure I have that, minus the arm printing, and there is a new facial expression. But again, there's going to be other Iron Man sets that I'll be able to feel like I have to grab. But yeah, Hulk, he's new, I think mainly just for the head, but yeah. Doesn't feel horribly priced for a little micro diorama set. But yeah, big turn off for me having it be Evo joints. Okay, fine. No Evo joints on the arm, but I guarantee you that's Technic connection where you can only rotate the arms like that. So it's more display than play. So I don't know. And then I think there's one other page that we can look at, and then we're all caught up with the Lego news for the most part. Love this. This doesn't seem too horrible, but I have no interest in it. It's cool. And for some reason, we're getting a backpack coming soon. Yeah. Here's your hot takes, T-Mog. Now to catch up on your guys' comments. Strategic planning. Sorry, what was that in reference to? Yeah, for real. Which Batmobile is my favorite of the new ones releasing? Honestly, the one I was like most okay adding to my wish list is probably Batman vs Superman, and that's mainly because I like the armor piece. I don't know. I'm leaning more towards the Batman Batmobile being the coolest, but the one I added the easiest to my wish list was the Batman vs Superman. And again, I'm very minifigure oriented, but I keep built into consideration. I need to go rewatch Batman vs Superman, but I just... Let's see if I can get this load so I can show you guys. Oh yeah, absolutely. A lot of these are probably going to go on sale still. Have new Batman figs, all different. Yeah, and the thing is, if you're playing the new video game, they're supposed to come with some sort of stupid code so you can unlock a gold variant of the Batmobile. So you guys know, I'm waiting ever so patiently for them to reveal a pre-order, and I'm so crossing my fingers for a pre-order bonus minifigure. Batman Brave and the Bold. I don't care if I get it in a Speed Champions Batmobile form. Just give me Batman Brave and the Bold. I don't care if it's a pre-order bonus. Just give me Batman Brave and the Bold. That was my childhood Batman. Although I do gotta go rewatch it because I don't remember a lot of it. But I need that. I need that as a minifigure. That would make me so happy. But yeah. No, they did a color swap for Steve. And Steve's leading up until this year, he was a flesh tone, and now he's more like a medium nougat flesh tone. Yeah, that's the good thing. There's Speed Champion pricing, so I mean, I can't hate on it too much. Well, okay, roughly Speed Champions pricing. They're not like, oh my god, I gotta wait for sale. They're like, I can probably pick it up full price. See, the thing is, I bet you you look at the history of Lego video game codes being integrated into sets. It could either be like the Lego Movie where you get one of 4 different combinations on a tile, or Lego Skywalker Saga, which is just a universal code that just represents per set, you know? I think those are like the only iterations we've gotten codes in sets, if I'm not mistaken. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's like how they did Skywalker Saga, which is that code is that specific for that set, and it'll just be its own part number. It won't be a one-time use, because making it one-time use is kind of stupid and adds more factors into it than is necessary. So, let's see. We'll share screen. Sorry, we're taking quite the intermission here, but we're catching up. That's what's good. Yeah, this was the easiest to add to my wish list. Let me flip the screen. So yeah, I like the look of that armor piece, and I'm wanting to see how that looks. It just, yeah. I don't think the minifigure looks accurate whatsoever from what I remember from the movie. Again, I have to go rewatch it. I'm gonna go on a whole Batman binge, as if I am not already playing a Batman binge already. But yeah, people were saying the Batmobile was inaccurate, and I'm like, it looks okay for me, but yeah. So they say that the code is integrated into the set, and I'm like, okay, if I had to guess where it is, it's gonna be somewhere that you can easily access. So I wonder if maybe they got some snot technique and it's on the roof when you remove it, or something like that. I don't know. It's probably gonna be different for every build, but that was the easiest to slap on because okay, it's got the minifigure that I really don't have, and the build's kind of unique enough. And then I added this because I was like, okay, fine. I already have technically, Robert Pattinson's minifigure. But I was like, it's updated, it's different, whatever. And I didn't get that Batmobile from the first wave, so I was like, sure, I'll get it for the code. So that way, again, I have no idea if the game's going to release before or afterwards. I'd like to imagine after. I can just redeem the codes right off the bat. Ha! Okay, I'm cringe. This is probably the only Batman set that I probably will wait for a clearance on. And I feel like I don't have to explain as to why. And it's so funny. I was telling Will as well, they literally made a coffin for your gold Batman. Because that portion pops open for you to put your gold or black Batman in. And I get wanting to include 2 minifigures, but I don't understand why you would do... gold is fine. But regular seems a bit iffy of a choice. I would have just gone with a gold Joker. Then you can have, you're locking the Joker up. Because that does look like a prison cell coffin of sorts. But for $100 for a bat symbol greebling technique thing, I mean, yeah, sure, you got lots of little cool gadgets and references that are Batman related, but, I'm sure Price for Peace Believers. Is that really what we're going to call them now? Yeah, Price for Peace Believers. They look at that and they're like, yeah, it's not that horrible. Come on, use the eye test for a few seconds, you know? Look at that backside. Supposedly you can hang that on your wall. I don't know how. But, yikes. That's a clearance buy. And it comes with the code, too. Because of course it fucking does. And that unlocks the gold Batman suit in the game. Because of course it fucking does. So. And then, yeah, I said screw it, and I added this one to my wish list, but I'm with everyone. How do you title a Batmobile Batman and Robin? And, okay, arguably, you look at images here of Batman and Robin, okay? And, yeah, you get to get Batwoman 2 or Batgirl, whatever. I haven't seen the movie in a hot minute. These two would have gone hard together, you know? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, is this not the movie where the Bat credit card was shown off? I remember that being a meme, but I remember Clooney's Batman had the Bat credit card, and was that's Clooney, right? Hold on, we're gonna find this out. Yeah, that's Clooney. So, I'm what? How, that would have been such a fun inclusion to have the Bat credit card. Just throw that in there as a printed tile. People would love that. But, yeah, where the hell's Robin? And don't anybody tell me that they can't throw in 2 minifigures, because you want to know what else is on my wish list? The Speed Champions? Look at that, the Back to the Future Time Machine. What's included? 2 minifigures. And it's fucking $5 more for this Batmobile. For the fucking code and Batman tax. But yeah, I just threw this on the wish list because, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to end up getting the full set, because why not? Now, what'll piss me off is if they come out with a 3-pack Costco exclusive or some shit like that in the summer. That's what's going to piss me off, because that shit's going to be $15 off, and that's going to be all the difference. But yeah. There's your tangent. Tron, how's it going? $40 man, yeah. Rank the logos: Marvel, Star Wars, and Batman. Star Wars, Marvel, and Batman. Literally in that order. Star Wars I'm so agreeing with. Marvel, I don't own it, but I just think the features that it had is stupid, and then Batman was just so overpriced, you know? Yeah, for real. I know. I mean, like, I'm actually gonna look and see. Let's see. When was the last time Robin actually came in a set? No, I bet you someone's gonna do this, but we're gonna find out. Category superheroes. Year release descending. Technically, he was released this year in the Arkham Asylum. You know, the one of 5 Batman sets they released. He came in one set. Before that, he came in a 2022 set. No, sorry, foil pack. But that was a reuse of a figure that came in 2020 without the cape, where that came in a foil pack, and then Joker's Trike Chase, 76159. And then 2019 was the same thing, different facial expression. No, this is the exact same figure. Where it came in a foil pack. No, not a foil pack. Batcave, Clayface Invasion, Mr. Freeze, Batcycle, Battle. Like, there really isn't, yeah, they don't really like favoring Robin. Like, you look at the OG Batman sets, you couldn't go 2 seconds without having a Robin figure, you know? Holy crap, yeah. See, and I just recently finished playing Batman 2, so I'm wanting to go after minifig ID SH0011. But I gotta hold off buying the polybag just because I want the minifigure, because I know if I get the Batcave, I'll just get that figure, so... Actually, what is the most valuable Robin? That doesn't surprise me. You got classic TV series, because people wanted to pair it with either the UCS Batmobile or the Playscale Batmobile. That was classic. There's a Microfighter one too, wasn't there? Yeah. And then you got Disco Robin, and then you got... that one came with the... Yeah. 76035. That was the Teen Titans Robin. It was like the top 3 valuable Robins. Then why the hell did I just play a game that hyped up the whole Justice League and ended up being Batman and Superman? Robin was literally pushed to the sidelines and they called it DC Superheroes. Dick Grayson, but not in costume. That was CMF, wasn't it? See, they're so sleeping on all these figures people want. Like, okay, now I'm gonna eat my words here for a second, but I would love for there to be a Green Lantern mech. Make Sinestro a mech too. You know, make all the fucking lanterns a mech. I will buy them. Yes, even with Evo joints. I will swallow my pride for 2 seconds on Evo joints and buy them if they do some Green Lantern shit. If it means, fuck, okay, throw that out the door. Give me a CW Flash minifigure. I've been seeing that damn minifigure on Fortnite, and I'm just drooling over it because we got every other CW fucking characters in a minifigure form except for the fucking most popular one. Okay, Green Arrow fans, quiet down. We want the Flash, CW Flash minifigure, man. Ugh. Looking at that Fortnite skin is just looking at like what could have been. Ugh. Yeah, that's my quick tangent there. Killer Moth. Yeah, and today's DC setting, yeah, where the hell are they? I'm surprised we've only gotten the one Reverse Flash, and like, how many idea submissions for CW Flash have there been? I know Ash and Flash tried, and it's just, that's probably one of the few things I agree with him on from last time when I paid attention to his content. Is like, yeah, what the fuck? He messed out on that? Why? And even then, they can't get that right. They can't even get it right because it's just Batman, Joker, Harley, and it's just like, come on, there's more to it than that. Like, I play the Batman games, and I'm like, shit, have we even gotten these as minifigures, like, 10, 20 years later? Most of them is no. Like, arguably, you get Arkham Asylum, which gives you a shit ton of villains in jumpsuits. They're like, yeah, we gave you the figures in fucking jumpsuits. Top 10 reasons why I don't really do a lot of DC. Because it's just, even Marvel, it's just, they see one thing and think, okay, that's all people will ever buy. Like, no, there are people there who like the niche shit. I swear, I promise. I remember when CW Flash was coming out, I was crossing my fucking fingers for a Kid Flash minifigure. Because I was like, they just did Flash and Reverse Flash. Like, technically that's your stand-in for the CW, but like, come on, give me a Kid Flash and just nothing. And like, I know they were gonna do something for Ezra Miller's Flash movie, but that got canned for obvious reasons. But like, fuck, man. Being a Flash fan is rough. I look at so many Flash videos because I love the Flash. He's such a cool character ever since the CW. They were supposed to have a Batman Beyond movie, and I haven't watched that yet, like the original show yet, but I'm getting there. Yeah. Oh my god, Bizarro? Send me a link. I'll check it out. Dude, I know I struck a nerve. I'm with you. I believe you. I'm with you all the way, man. You know how much of a slap in the face it'd be if, like, the pre-order bonus was a Batman Beyond minifigure? I'm over here just, like, give me Batman Brave and the Bold, but, like, how much of a slap in the face it'll be if we get Batman Beyond as a pre-order bonus. Fuck. I feel like we should have had a pre-order date by now. Like, supposedly they're hiring people at TT Games to start working on the next game. So I'm just like, hey, it's finished or in the finished stages. So, like, what's the holdup? They're trying to get FOMO on us? Like, what the fuck? That does more harm than it does good. And so, okay, that's the thing. I gotta go back and research, based on Skywalker Saga's release, what is the best way to get my hands on the fucking video game? Because you bet your ass, I bought an Xbox after Skywalker Saga, and I was like, I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna pre-order the next LEGO game, no matter what, I'm gonna get whatever best deal there is. So I gotta research and figure out, what was the best way to get the game day one, what gave the most benefits, that also kind of falls into that. Just, what's gonna be the best bang for my buck, less hassle involved. So I gotta go back and reintroduce myself to all that hassle for Skywalker Saga as a baseline. Ugh. Like, I'd like to just say, oh, I ordered off Amazon, it's good, but I'm like, I don't know, man. Amazon pre-orders are shifty as hell from my experience pre-ordering the damn books. Yeah, for real. You got more passion than I do, man. I respect. Honestly, yeah. That's why people respect Batman a lot, is because of the nitty-gritty stuff. Everyone's like, oh, these superpowered people, and it's like, no, people like the nerd stuff. Me, I just like my time-traveling superhero. That's just me. My time-traveling CSI guy. I was really hoping Flash would go more into the CSI aspect. Sorry, we're going on a whole tangent here. Why am I taking the knife? I don't have to care about the box. Oh, shit. I'm gonna use the thumb tab in a hot minute. Tires are getting in the way. Help me find my puppy voice. Yeah. Oh. Oh, shit! Stop the music, guys! Holy shit! Guys, stop the fucking music! Dion! You made history! You made history on this channel! Oh my god! Holy shit! Do you guys know what this is? Do you guys know what the fuck this is? You know how long we've joked about this shit? About when the fuck I'm gonna get an actual set with paper bags? Like, yeah, sure, we've had, like, fucking cockpit pieces in paper, but, like, holy shit, guys! We finally got fucking paper bags! We finally got paper bags, and, like, no, this is not some fancy shit where it's, like, whole covering. This actually has the pieces. Look at that shit! How many years have I been bitching about this? How many fucking pamphlets? I bet you since... Now eat the paper. I think since 2022 I've been bitching about it. And now we have it. Like, genuinely. That's crazy. Wow. Hey, Jordan. Yeah, cheers to that, guys. Holy crap. Now we're chilling. Holy crap, that we just made history for the channel. That's going on the Instagram story. That's crazy. Papers. Honestly, I agree. Here, there's a QR code. I don't like these ones. Jordan, it's crazy. We finally got it. Oh, it's fiber. Oh my goodness, you guys are crazy. Cool. Yeah. I feel like I'd have a better chance putting Chick-fil-A sauce on that. See, it already comes kind of pre-teared, I think, so that's cool. Let's see, how difficult is this to open? Oh, that's rough. That's rough to open. Oh my. I mean, yeah, sure, it protects the pieces, but like, oh, wait. Wait, are you fucking for real? Is that a lining of plastic on the inside? I think that's a plastic lining on the inside. Also, holy shit, there's pieces of stuff inside. I think that's a plastic coating. Or like some sort of waxy material. Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Now, this material feels similar to the foil packs, the paper foil packs, but it's thicker.
And it's absolutely because it has a plastic lining. So the only true paper bags is the foil packs. And even that, I mean, yeah, they probably have some paper linings too, but like, there's plastic lining. But like, I could feel that. Like, holy shit.
Like, I don't know if you can see how reflective that shit is, but just, that's a plastic lining.
Eco-friendly, guys. I don't think that can even recycle that. I don't see any recyclable thing on there, so like, what the fuck is the point?
I'd love if they put out a YouTube video explaining the thought process of which decompose is better.
I mean, fuck. I wonder if anyone's actually done a video where they like bury the paper bags versus the plastic ones over a year and what
deteriorates more.
Yeah. So like, fuck. This is what we call pandering, guys. Sorry, I'll leave it like that, but like... Okay, the tear line bag is obviously easier to open because it's got a tear line. And there's pieces still getting stuck, and I didn't even know, that's why I double checked. Yeah, literally, what the fuck? Interesting.
Very interesting. I'm gonna turn the music down just a smidge. Yeah. Lots of interesting things to pick from that.
Alright, now we build and struggle. First stop, Struggle Town, guys. See, I'm already like, okay,
I'm having to press
Technic beams and everything. How sore my thumb's gonna get. It was like level 2. We graduated from level 1, being the poly bag. Now we're doing level 2.
Okay, not that I care about how much you spend, but I just want to know, like, $5 poly bag versus what? Like, what is level 2?
Retail price wise.
Okay, so it's a $13. It's on back order? This sits on back order? Okay. Cool, good to know.
I don't know, open a bar inside of it. I imagine you would be able to do a bar inside of a homemade art. I know I'm probably stealing the idea from VeggieTales, but yeah. There's a hand if you watched VeggieTales at all growing up. We don't judge. Jeez, I used to be the biggest fan of Larry Blue too.
It's just like a mashup of Superman, Batman, and Spider-Man all in one.
Well, you know me, I can see the humor in most things. Despite being autistic. Breaking the stereotypes, one joke at a time. Hey Eileen, how's it going?
Oh yeah, I forgot to message you, didn't I? Sorry.
We got a mystery box from Dion here. We've kind of been all over the place all night. Hope your night's going well. Okay, my hair has gotten long enough. It is hitting my chin whenever I turn my head. I might have to take some people's advice, which I hate the idea of, and put it into a ponytail. Or I could just, film the sequel and then I can cut it. But, we'll see. Oh, it's supposed to be the short one. I think so far we're doing okay with the regular set compared to the poly bag. Nice. Yeah, you're leaving tomorrow, so hope you have a safe travel. Rated. Goodness. That's the thing. So I meant to have a video edited and out for today. I went to bed at 8 o'clock last night, and I thought, yeah, I'll wake up around 3 or 4, knowing me. No, my body was like, no, you're gonna wake up at 9 in the morning, and I'm like, it's kind of too late to work on a video now. I'm sure I could have released it late, but Friday's video now. I'll wave back as best as I can. Oh yeah, I was wanting to do those little end credit clips to get them released. Those are little things so people can watch back the end credit scenes to theorize better. Kind of decode them a little too. Oh. Oof. Yeah, you were telling me about that. Are you gonna pass the time? Catch up on a meal? Maybe? Hey, Cristo, how's it going? We were gifted some Ninjago magazines, but as well as like some Lego activity books. Also, we got our first ever paper bags, or at least for me. Like genuine paper bags. So I'm like ecstatic about that. I didn't expect it to be in a Technic set, but, here we are. Yeah, we got this activity book, just like a City minifigure. They have a little gamer controller. I'm reviewing through, we'll just pop it in here. We got this with a Cobra Viper. Is that what these guys are called? I can't remember. I don't remember. And then we got a Hunter figure as well. Activity book. And then some, magazines or whatever that I can read later. Stacking these away so they don't fall over. So, these are all thanks to Dion. He sent these to me like an early birthday gift. So, again, huge shout out to Dion for sending these over. Yeah, he's heard me talk about how Technic is a chore. I would hate having to build just a strictly Technic set, so that's what he sent me. That's like a funny joke. Oh, and we also got some candy too because this arrived at Halloween. So, we got some blue raspberry Tootsie Rolls. It's happy. I don't know if they have Tootsie Rolls in the US or anywhere else, but yeah. Oh, really? Well, I know Calgary has tons of them. You go there just for a coffee or a hot chocolate, or what do you normally go there for? I used to go there for a hot chocolate. Then my day-to-day routine, we'll say. Yeah, I just never went there. Plus, I don't know. Anything that takes away from the Lego budget, I'm just like, why? Why should I? find out. She's
Oh my goodness, Eileen, thank you so much. I just turned over and saw that. What's this? What do we got here? A little, is that a lemon? I thought it was a chicken at first. That's a lemon. I like that. Thank you so much, Eileen. I appreciate it. Not necessary, but I appreciate it. I like seeing the stickers. It's a different one every time. That's so cool. I think that's a lemon. That's cool.
Thank you so much, Eileen. I really should come up with a new way to, like, show my appreciation. Like, I don't know, maybe come up with, like, some sort of wall or something. I don't know. Lemon love forever. Exactly. No, it was no problem. It was really cool.
It reminded me of my my class. I used to take a class in high school for childcare. If you can believe that. So it reminded me of those days. Put me right back in the mood, and it was nice to get back with that portion of myself. It was just a treat talking to her. It was cool. I enjoyed it.
No problem at all for me. Where's the thing I was just holding? Right here. There we go. It's cool seeing that she had content creation ideas. Hope that, you know, she pursues that, she has fun with it. So that's another thing too, is like, I know that I get people of all ages watching my stuff, so I'm kind of tempted, like when I make the sequel to my channel lore, maybe I should put together a video to show how I put everything together, behind the scenes kind of thing. Because I didn't do that with the Snap. So I feel like that'd be pretty cool of a video to do. And I missed childcare class. It was so fun. And it was even cool too because I was the only male that took the class in like a hot minute. And I genuinely took it. Like apparently there were other people in high school that took it just because they thought it'd be an easy class, and it's like, no, it's not. But they were ecstatic when they found out I genuinely joined because I just had genuine interest. So, yeah, little bit. Okay, if I may brag a little, I may or may not have won an award for being top of the class. So it was funny. I remember the teacher because they had like a daycare or whatever. So engaging with the kids, the teacher told me, hey, can you engage with this one kid? He's a bit shy. And like they were teaching how like men and women play differently with kids, little kids, so different experience. So she wanted me to like try to engage this young boy and just try to get him out of his shell. And yeah, he was shy because we were going on a field trip to like some farm, little farm scenery. It's like a little petting zoo kind of thing. That's what I'm trying to say here. And no, yeah, he was so shy at the beginning of it, but at the end, him and I were buddy, and we were racing to the bus. It was great. I stuck with him, and we were just chatting it up. I got him to come out of his shell, and the teacher was really impressed with that. And I was impressed too. I was happy. I was impressed for the kid more than myself. He felt comfortable enough to come out of his shell. Cause like I totally get that, being shy in an environment, So I miss it. I miss the class. I really do. I wish that was something I probably pursued more. I mean, I still can pursue it, but well, yeah, it was fun. That's a memory I'll always hold forever. Because I was wearing a Flash jacket too. So that was another reason why we're running the bus. Is he liked the Flash, and I was like, yeah, me too, buddy. And so yeah. Sorry, I'm having a memory moment. High school memory. So yeah. Yeah. I could probably share more stories, but I don't know. I'm just reflecting on them now in my head. I think this Technic build is better than the Polybag. Like, I haven't really had any issues with it so far. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. With the little thing.
IBD? What does that mean?
That's an acronym I'm not familiar with.
I tried Googling it, and I don't think that's what you meant.
I'll give you a second. Let me know.
Oh,
You're good. You're good. Well, you can get first-hand experience to figure out, just,
from here.
how difficult. I don't know. I get the point you're trying to do, and that's essentially why I started with the Polybag. So. Cool. See, now what I'm going to do after I build this is I'm going to look through the Technic catalog on LEGO Shop at home, and what if on if I were to actually buy a Technic set now, what would it be? That's what we'll do after. Also, for anyone who watches my Twitch,
How we feeling if I'm...
if I don't get sidetracked, I've been feeling about starting to play Lego Batman 3. I pulled out the game from the shelf today. I think I downloaded all the DLC for it. I had to double check. That could be something we could do tonight. I don't know. I'm trying to get Twitch to have a following as well, just for the video game stuff exclusively.
Like, yeah, I do some Lego gaming too, and yes, I know people are
Sick of me talking about it. I'm not going to shut up about it. I do some Lego games, sure, but I like doing like the horror games or the games that like I can't necessarily bridge with the Lego aspect because Lego only does so many things, And I feel like it's kind of paying tribute to what my name even originally stands for. So, Don't worry about the gaming channel. It's dead in the water. Don't worry about it. It's so loved and cared for. Dead in the water. I think we're almost done. We don't really have a whole lot left. I thought for a second there was stickers, and I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. I don't see anything about ×2, so we should be fine.
I put it in the wrong way.
Yeah. I bet you it's like the $100 plus sets, unless I'm wrong. Oh, that's the little digger thing. Okay. This move, yeah, it moves. Okay. Just that stuck in place. Okay. There we go. I got this.
Here's the music just for a little bit here.
Literally, we just add the wheels and then we're done. I think. Pretty sure. Yeah. Ooh. Always pushing in the thicker tires is always a pain. There we go. Did we say that that's technically my third ever Technic set I've ever built ever? Complete? Yeah? I think so. Any other fun things? Or is it just... Okay. Rolls back and forth. That's cute. I actually don't mind this. This is a cute set. Let me roll that down. Scoop it up. Pick it up. Transport it around. Good idiota. And then we got this thing. I want to start digging around. It's on the ball joint, so I can kind of do whatever. Cute little play set, not gonna lie. It's not bad. Oh, absolutely. And it's funny, too, because, like, I think this was more straightforward with the instructions compared to the polybag. And that's funny, too. Like, the polybag was the one that made me struggle the most. They both have their own little fun features, play features. My thumbs are a little sore, though, from pressing pieces inward, so... I agree. Functionality is good. I know that's the whole aspect of Technic, is it's got fun functions, but it's just... it scares me.
So I guess now what we can do... let's see. I can't... Let's have a look at Technic and see. I won't be able to read share thing to do. Let's have some look at some Technic and What If for a minute. It's by theme, T for Technic. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go low to high for price point. Those are pretty cool. Ugh, F1. The first Technic set was Dom's Charger. Oh! How was that? I think I've seen this one at Costco. That's a stubby F1 car if I've ever seen it. See, I'm instantly drawn to this because it's blue. That cargo ship looks cool. Does that like have a thing where you can drop that? I have to know. I have to know. Hold on. Is it the idea that you can drop it? Landing gear. Yeah, you can drop the crate. I don't know what that represents. Oh, so is that motors? I have no idea. Oh, and the box comes with the buggy. Okay, that's cool. some space thing too? It is space. Wouldn't know where to display it though. That motorcycle looks cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about too, and that's probably what's gonna happen with a bigger set. Motorcycle definitely looks cool. Again, not a motorcycle guy. Just go based off of because it's cool. Made a Technic boat. I guess that's cool. Nissan Skyline. That actually doesn't look that bad. That looks pretty sleek. Like, it looks somewhat blocky, but that doesn't look half bad. I worry about the stickers, though, on that. I feel like the stickers would be horrible. And see, the thing is, I don't collect Technics, so I have no idea if this is, like, overpriced, per se, because, remember, general rule of thumb is, like, Lego, you know, you got chunky pieces and all that. That's what Technic is chunky pieces, so I don't see overpriced when I look at these, especially with the piece counts. I do see pain in the ass, but that motorcycle, I like the other one better. Actually, I take it back. This motorcycle is probably the coolest. That and the other one, the Ninja one. $300. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of intricate details, so I wonder if it has like a... I know some Technic sets have like a Technic built engine, so let's see, is that featured? I'm not seeing anything regarding an engine, but I bet you there's something like that in there. See, that'd be okay if I can find a Technic set that had like the engine. I know Keegan, he collects the Technic cars, or did at least. The Lamborghini Sion has some sentimental value to me because the West Edmonton Mall has like a big scale one, which makes me wonder, are they going to retire that giant display because the set's retiring? And I know the car is huge. Like, I definitely see the value in it. It's just... And the custom tires too, but like, ugh. Honestly, McLaren P1 doesn't look half bad. Again, it just boils down to where the fuck am I gonna put it? That's the UCS sets right there. That's it. The Daytona's not bad either, but I'm more drawn to the McLaren. I think, especially when you look at my Speed Champions collection, I think I'm more drawn to the McLaren cars. Yeah, if I had to get like a UCS Technic set, it'd be the McLaren. Granted, it is a $600 set, but I honestly, I do see, based on what I keep preaching, I see the value in it. Also, I don't think, what color is that? Hold on. 42172. What color is that? That came out last year. Oh my. Oh my. Bright light orange. Okay. Let's see, and since I'm on here, how bad is the sticker sheet? Wait, it would be at the top. Hold on. Wait, what? Is there not a sticker sheet? Huh. Huh. I guess that makes sense because the plaque's printed nowadays. Oh wow, 18 hours. Yeah, no stickers. There's other sets that have priority, but like that would be in a what-if scenario. Also, that one's not bad either. But again, I worry about stickers. Yeah, I'd go the McLaren, the Fast and Furious one, and then the Ninja motorcycle. I really fuck with the Ninja motorcycle. Not just because it's named Ninja, but just it actually looks pretty sleek. Oh, I don't doubt it. Yeah, that looks sick. I like the look of that. Okay, that one for sure has some sticker detailing. You can tell right there. I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it. Off-road vehicle? Which off-road vehicle? Probably not the Bronco, but was this the Benz or Mercedes-Benz? Yeah. Alright, soon. Is the Mercedes retiring? Good. Okay, so I got time to decide if I want the Mercedes or not. Idea sets? I mean, I guess. Personally, there hasn't been a whole lot that... Oh, that's Icons. Doy. Ideas. Ideas hasn't been too shabby, I guess. I just... For what personally interests me, though, is the issue. Like, Gizmo was great. I like how Gizmo was executed. I don't need him. Mineral Collection is cool, but it's a parts pack, let's be real. Goonies... I'm sure there's some diehard Goonies fans. But, I have the Dimensions pack, and I'm not a fan of how this is executed. I get why they executed it the way they did, but I would want to display it with the ship's half, and the ship half looks too stubby, I think is the best way to look at it. Oh, 2026. Well, if we're going to do that... if I go here... I haven't navigated this site in a hot minute. Okay, whatever. Don't make me watch the video, please. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Exactly, yeah. Also, I have this on the way, so keep an eye out for whenever I build that, unless I decide I want to build it off camera. Okay, here we go. Ideas. I had a coworker that was going nuts over the fact of doing Power Rangers, and I'm like, okay, I just played a Fortnite season that literally had that as a skin, as well as the green Power Ranger. So, and then I think my coworker was talking, like, there's so many different Power Rangers, like, how else are they gonna, like, I hope they do more than just the Dino one. And I'm like, okay, I mean, they could have its own line under Icons and have it be, like, smaller sets and make so that you collect them all to do. Like, that could be a way they do it. But it'll be interesting to see. I imagine that they're not gonna have printed heads. I think they're gonna make a actual masked piece. We'll see, though. It's hard to tell, because with the Power Rangers Fortnite skins, they didn't have Lego styles, as far as I remember. So, I don't know. Oh, now, that could change. But, yeah. Cool. Wait, is this... Hold on. Okay. Lovebirds, it's cool, I guess. The Otter. Cool, I guess. This, I might actually pick up, depending how it looks, because I love Snoopy. I grew up on Peanuts. Sea Serpent. That screams gift with purchase energy. Unless maybe they're going to do a full-scale ship. We'll see. I know a handful of friends who are into the Godzilla, so when that officially comes out or leaks, I'll be forwarding them that image. I'm excited for Tintin. I read the Tintin graphic novels growing up, so the fact that they're doing the rocket ship, I would have preferred if they would have done the unicorn, but I mean, the ship is cool too. I would hope they have, what is his name? Now I'm forgetting. I say he was the goat. That could be both taken in and out of context, so here's what I'll do. Calculus. It was very much needed regarding that storyline. But yeah, these 5 right here are what I expect for the spaceship. Thompson and Thompson, Calculus, Snowy, Tintin, and Haddock. That is all I would expect for a set like this, and that would be fine. It's not confirmed what minifigs. I mean, I don't know. Click on that. Is that going to take me to the idea submission? Yeah, nothing. Nothing about minifigures, but if I had to guess, because I remember, this image probably summarizes it best. Right there, you got just, oh, it'd be cool if it came with the Jeep too, but I doubt it. Calculus did the calculations for them going to the moon, but I remember the crew was Haddock, Snowy, Tintin, and Thompson and Thompson. So that's what I would expect out of something like that. Now I'm trying to find a comic strip here that proves my point, but Thompson and Thompson snuck on board, if I remember correctly. Actually, this is another idea submission. Oh yeah, there was one other guy, wasn't there? He was like the villain, obviously, but yeah, either way, I'm excited for that set. And that was so that's probably going to come out in June next year. X-Files is cool. I mean, if they're gonna do a diorama, I guess someone will probably get that. Wallace and Gromit, though, that'll be a fun build. I'd like if they had it like a little display stand that had like a micro version with the minifigures, but I can dream. Also, this was a gift with purchase. I remember a gift with purchase thing. And so I would love, okay, if they end up doing a blue Spaceman minifigure, fine. But the unprinted pieces, whatever. I want a new Spaceman color. I would prefer a new Spaceman color because I imagine if you combine all 3 of these colors, it'd have something different. But I don't know. It's Lego. They'll probably keep it a blue Spaceman just to keep it under wraps. But I'd love a new color. Sewing machine, I think, will be a parts pack. I don't think a lot of people will go after that. It's one of those ones that make you scratch your head of like, yeah, it's cool, but do we need it as a Lego set? So, I don't know. That was what we just looked at. This one will probably release around Halloween if they know what they're doing, which they probably do. And then Smurf Village. Wait, they're doing a Smurf Village? Hold on. Was the... Yeah, there it is. I didn't realize to do Smurf Village. Holy shit, they're doing the Smurfs? That screams $300 though if they're gonna recreate that. Ooh. Ramen's an interesting choice. Minifigure hands? I'm curious how the hell they're gonna tackle that, because there's no way they're just gonna make a build just minifig hands. Buildable ET. I mean, we had Gizmo, right? Wasn't he Ideas? Gizmo was Ideas. Yeah. So that makes sense. Never watched Downton Abbey. Probably a British TV show. Parking lot. Projects that are still under consideration, need more review time, but have not been approved, but could be approved, basically what that means. Camping trip. Why do they need more advice or more time for that? That's the original. Ooh, Daft Punk would be cool. Started listening to them recently. Golden Girls. I think Eileen, is that up your alley? I think I've only watched like maybe 2 or 3 episodes of Golden Girls ever in my life. Old Man in the Sea. These are all parking lot sets that like need extra time. Yeah, not bad. There's your ideas, run around. Yeah, only one I'm excited for is Tintin. I bet you they're gonna have like $300 threshold for that, but if they do it right, they totally could fuck up. But if they do it right, I'll be interested. Yeah, we're supposed to get a handful of Brickheads, TMNT as well. Now, I don't know if it's just going to be a one-off Brickheads as a thing. Monsters Inc. is a go figure. But I'd like for them to bring back TMNT. And I think if they went classic, because again, I was discussing this with Eileen the other day, LEGO likes to nostalgia bait these days, and the best way to nostalgia bait for TMNT is to do the classic cartoon. So that's what's been selling for the action figures and everything. Hell, even in the 2012 TMNT, which is what I was growing up with, they did a whole like crossover thing with the original TMNT. So I would love a set based on the original comic strip where they were the nitty-gritty turtles, the OG turtles. But they might say, oh, that's too dark in original content. And I'm like, it's literally the easiest thing you do. Just take the molds and make it light gray and black. So... or I guess white, depending on angles, but whatever. I feel like a little diorama would be cool with that. So, is there any other news that we can properly discuss? That's the question. I'm just looking right now. Collector, I see how you're went on a bit of a tangent there. I don't think there's any LEGO leaks. Is there anything on sale right now? We kind of done our builds for today. Offers and sale. Okay, nothing new on that front. Yeah, I do have that Iron Man. I knew I had it from somewhere. From the Hulkbuster with the arm printing. So just whatever. I have that in my backlog I gotta build soon. No, we're not building it tonight. That's a good set. I went on Will's stream and I basically defended that set for no reason other than I loved it. This doesn't surprise me being on sale. It's a shame this go on sale, but that's a beautiful set too. Not surprised. Not surprised. I don't know, I don't think there's anything Amazon LEGO deals, because again, they're waiting for Black Friday. All discounts. I've been tempted to jump on this, because 65 doesn't feel that bad, but I gotta wait and see. That's on sale already? Crazy. Yeah, nothing too crazy right now for Amazon deals. boy, $10 off. Part it out, just get your minifigure for free. See, if this was $35, I would have grabbed 2 by now. I'm just waiting for that extra $5 off. I don't think I'd part anything out from this. That's a good price. It was already a good price, but that's a good price. Yeah, $10 off, can't complain. Okay, we'll go through this page and then we'll see what you guys are saying. That's a really good price. Like, already I was fine with it being retail, but that's a good price. I love that mech so much. Ooh, that's not bad. 161 for that. Something. Also, 60 isn't horrible for that. That's another set in my backlog. I didn't feel like that was overpaying too much. That's a good price too. A few bucks off of that. That's not bad. Look at that. Parts pack is already on sale. I know it's Amazon. They do whatever they want, but still. Alright, let's see what you guys are saying. No, but I'll check it out afterwards. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I can pull up BrickClicker. Did he not post the pictures? He might not have. Okay, maybe it was Coop. No, Coop didn't post the pictures. Probably because they're too hot. I probably won't show them on stream then if they're hot. But if you've seen the images are out there. See the animal CMFs. I'll probably still get a full case, just as per usual. There's only like 3 I care for, and it's like what is it? Parrot. What's the other ones? I only remember the parrot. I have to see the image again. Am I gonna do a pre-Black Friday stream? Sorry. I know my birthday is on the 27th, so I mean that technically counts as a pre-Black Friday, doesn't it? 1 second. Yeah, I heard people wanting the Dalmatian exactly for SWAT, and the thing is, they were buying. It was a Bluey set that came with a Dalmatian for the exact same reason, and now they're all pissed off. They dumped X amount of dollars on the Bluey sets, and they could have just waited for the CMF. Let's see what set did it come in. It was a $25 set. Set number 11201. Noted. So yeah, people bought this set just so they could buy the arms to put on the SWAT minifigure. I haven't done that yet because I don't care for swapping like that. Because I know probably next year LEGO's going to come out with another Marvel Spider-Verse CMF that'll have the SWAT. It'll be whatever, but yeah, people spend money on this. Get those arms. Ooh, yeah, you like your Aztec setup. Yeah, but they're not on the usual leakers, so I'm wondering if the images are too hot. If they're not normally on the usual leakers, they tend to be kind of hot then. I'll go to explore, maybe. Am I gonna find it? Enterprise leaked as well, but again, I think those images are hot. I'm not seeing anything in my recommended page, so I can't pull anything up. I don't think I saved anything either for that. No, I did not. And if I did, they were probably deleted. Yeah. Unfortunate. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? We're gonna... Big leaks? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm waiting for... Wait, is it recent? Yeah, it was recent. Okay. Let's see. Apologies if I leak any of our messages. If I don't get hit for this. Here you go. You got a dolphin, a koala. Oh, the bunny was one of them. I liked the bunny. Cat's cool. I liked the parrot. The parrot was just something cool and unique. Dalmatian, yeah. Oh my god, side leg printing too. Ooh. You got this. Fish is cool. I can see people making a fish tank habitat. Monkeys, kind of whatever. My dad was like, "Is that a chicken?" And I'm like, "No, that's a peacock." And he's like, "Oh, I don't know." He didn't know what that was. Frog is interesting. Yeah, I can see if I want the crocodile. Lion's cool too, but like, eh. So yeah, it just for sure the bunny and the parrot, maybe the Dalmatian just think it's another dog, but yeah. Oh, it was Unibrick. Why did I think to look up Unibricks? Yeah. Those are my quick thoughts, I guess. Not anything in particular I'm after, but I can see they're all cool concepts. But, yeah. I'd go nuts if they made a Pomeranian. Anything Lego Pomeranian, I'd go nuts over. We need Ahsoka Sig Fig, which, actually, speaking of, let me get your guys' thoughts on this. Just for as a temporary stand, Ahsoka looks like, right? Little Pomchi. If you guys don't know, Ahsoka is the one in my profile picture. There was a set I wanted to get something specifically. Here, let's thin the herd a little. I'm waiting for it to come on Pick a Brick. That's not it. This is it. Just as a stand-in until LEGO does something official, I thought this right here, the Arctic Wolf, would work great for Ahsoka representation for the most part. I know that nowadays she's just a three-legged pom, and she's strong and amazing for that, but still. There you go, there's a better look. I feel like that'd be decent Ahsoka representation. It's just a bummer that it's currently only in this set. I don't think it's on Pick-a-Brick. Here, let's actually have a look. No, I do Pick-a-Brick. Bricks and Pieces, my bad. Animals in Nature. This is a nice little red panda. Yeah, it's not available on Bricks and Pieces, but I bet you if I go... I don't know how to spell. Hold on. What's the set number? 60470. Oh my goodness. I can go on a whole nother tangent here if you guys want. But just give me 2 seconds. There you go. White Fox. That's what I was afraid of. It's only in that set currently. But I feel like that'd be great Ahsoka representation. Okay. So, let's see. Do I have an unused tab here? No. Okay. Actually, I probably shouldn't show footage of the video. But I will pull up just the channel in general. I had a slight tangent, I think, yesterday on my Instagram story. Alright, tangent time. Ready to see T-Mug pop off again? Years, I've been watching Film Theory, as well as Game Theory, because, you know, I loved Matt Pat and his videos from back in the day. You know, like, they were fun theory videos in general. And he's since taken a step back from being the face of these channels, which, understandable, you know, you gotta focus on other things in life, you know. But I hadn't really felt the need to watch any of the new guy, the guy that is the face of Film Theory now's videos, because, you know, they were bought out by a company. So they're still making it in the format that Matt Pat used to do, but genuinely, it just doesn't feel the same. It feels like a shell of its former self. Like, Matt Pat still supposedly has a hand in it, sure, but it just doesn't feel the same. So, I just haven't watched anything, because again, nothing, like you can see right here, like, don't really watch often anymore. But, I clicked on that video, because it was like, oh, dang, okay, so the concept presented itself as, okay, yeah, we're gonna figure out how expensive it would be to get all the pieces in the Lego movie. And I was like, okay, that's a cool concept. And literally 3 minutes into the video, they started promoting their promotion, their ad campaign, whatever. Because again, it's a sponsored video. Now, I'm not going to throw shit at the fact that, you know, YouTubers have to do sponsored things. I have issue with the fact that how much they promote said promotion in said video, which affected my viewership of that video. So I watched 10 minutes of the 30-minute video, and I clicked off after 10 minutes because every 30 seconds, whether it be subtle or not, they would throw the, hey, our sponsor, in some way, shape, or form. And it was eating away at me. Like, I'm trying to watch the video, and you keep throwing your stupid sponsor. And like, here's the thing. I like that they try to make the sponsors relevant to whatever video, but the sponsor was a 3D printer. How the fuck is 3D printing have anything to do with Lego? Now before anyone starts bringing up the whole damn fucking 3D printed train, get out of here. No. Like, they were like, yeah, we're gonna 3D print a Lego minifigure or whatever, and I'm just like, no, I'm sick of hearing about 3D printers. No, it's a money hole. Please, no. Yes, they put out good shit, but no. But, yeah. And then I was trying to vibe with the content itself. With the whole theory regarding how much it would cost to actually get all the pieces to make the Lego movie scenery. And I was vibing up until I started realizing what they were using as a method of measurement. They were not just going based off of, like, okay, so they mentioned Bricklink. Bricklink was fun. But they said, oh, we're not going to count the sets because, you know, those are made with they're not based on the movie. I'm like, I don't know, man. They kind of look like the things that you see in the movie. So it's kind of cutting yourself short there. But then they started taking things like, okay, we're really delving deep here. What drove the line for me was they went to Metalbeard. Okay? So if you look here, Metalbeard came in this set. And they were like, yeah, we're going to take Metalbeard. And do they even have it as a minifigure ID? No, they don't. But they're like, yeah, Metalbeard, if you wanted to buy all the pieces individually, it'll only cost you $5. And I'm like, you're stupid. I'm sorry, but you're stupid. If you're using Bricklink like that, because instantly it tells me how much effort they're putting into this. Now, the Theorist channels are centered in the US, okay? And that's where a lot of viewers are, is in the US. But telling me that Metalbeard costs $5 to get, I call bullshit. So we're gonna go on a tangent here. So we're gonna look up 70807. Because what they did is they went into this set, went through the parts listing for Metalbeard. So we're going to start with the simplest of things here to prove my point. So we're going to go with the actual metal part of his beard. So it's in, because again, this is how they measured it. Yeah, there we go. They went and did this, and they're like, yeah, okay. The first thing we see is 4 cents. All right, add to cart, 4 cents. All right, put that in our calculator, 4 cents. All right, now we're gonna go to the next thing, and that is the little cannon. Okay, so first thing we see, 48 cents. 48 cents. Because that's the first thing we see. Okay, you guys following the point I'm trying to make here? This is so obvious what they were doing. All right, 2 cents. 2 cents. Da-da-da-da. And then it's like, okay, this other piece, that's 1 cent, 1 cent. First thing they saw, and that's in Germany. And what they don't understand, this is like as well with other people in general too, which I'm going to say it, I don't care how harsh I sound, you're stupid if you think like this or how you part together a set. It can be done this way, yes. And in theory, it is cheaper, but you're still stupid because we list off 4 countries with those first 4 pieces. Why is that such a problem? Well, I guarantee you, if I just bought those specific pieces, they're going to have different shipping prices. And that's the thing, too. You're adding the first thing you see because it's the cheapest. You're spending more money on shipping. You're going to end up spending, like, say, let's say you spend $10 on Mr. Germany here. And then, I don't know what other pieces I looked at, but like Mr. Australia, he wants fucking, let's say, $30 for shipping for that one piece because it's 1 cent. And then for this piece, Mr. USA wants $20 because that's just his rate or whatever, you know, for like a 0.0 cent piece. Do you see? We got 20, 30, whatever, just on shipping alone. And so these fuckers at Film Theory are saying, yeah, Metalbeard, if we part him out, he's going to be worth $5. So we're going to tally that in. And I'm like, you're fucking retarded. I'm sorry. That's not how you do your math. That is the idiot's way of doing math. As someone who has done Bricklink since 2021, anybody, not just me, will say, why the fuck are you doing it like that? That is not proper math. That's not thinking smart. The smart way to go about it would be to just go, hey, let's go to USA because we're trying to save on shipping. See how much of the pieces we can get to fucking save a cost on shipping and just generally get the pieces we need. Anybody who uses Bricklink will tell you this is the smart way to do it. And so when I'm watching this video and they pull out that shit, that's the final straw for me on top of their fucking ad campaign. I didn't even bother watching the rest of it because I knew that's how they're basing it off of. And I flicked through and I saw, yeah, they mentioned minifigures, but if they're going to go the same fucking route of parting together the minifigures separately, and this is why I'm always preaching to you guys, do your fucking homework when you're buying stuff. Is it better to buy used? Yes, depending on what you're looking for based on condition or if you want the minifigures or not. There's so many factors. There are certain factors where sometimes it's cheaper to buy a set sealed than parting it together or just buying the minifigures. Because if the set, like the set as a whole, is worth $300 and the minifigure's worth $250, I mean, seems to me like a deal for spending the extra $50 before shipping just to get the fucking bill. And even if you don't want the bill, you can do what I've been doing, which is part the build out. You know, take it to your fucking mom and pop shop that sells Lego. Get rid of it. Get some money back. You know, like, I see people who talk like this, how they use buying Lego things, and it just comes across to me as so stupid. And then when I see a channel that calls themselves the Film Theorist channel, the smartest show in gaming, or at least that's the quote for Game Theory, that's like their motto across the board is they put in their fucking homework. I see shit like that. I left a dislike. I almost never leave a dislike on videos. I left a dislike because it's like, you pride yourselves on being so fucking smart, and you just did the stupidest thing possible. Like, I couldn't even give a shit to care how the fuck they concluded the video on top of, like, the ad promoting. I just did not give a shit. They were stupid, and I don't respect to give them my time for that. So this is my fucking tangent in a nutshell. Let's see what you guys are saying. Exactly. Some have a minimum buy too. So like again, it was just so stupid. I had such respect for the channel. It was only slowly diminishing because I just didn't have any interest. But the one thing that got me to come back after months of them posting things that just didn't interest me, I've never clicked off a fucking video from them. Never. Out of frustration. Now, could I leave a comment explaining anything? Sure, but no, they have such a fan base that'll just eat it all up. And like that's the good and bad thing about having an audience, you know, is that people eat up your shit. But like, I'd rather have an audience that, you know, calls me out if I do something stupid, like, you know, I mess up on a build or something, like, you know what I'm saying, but it's just like, I couldn't be bothered to watch the rest of the video. I really couldn't. After them doing something so stupid like that, it was so obvious. Now, maybe I could go have a research session and see, put in the work myself, waste like, I don't know, 5 hours to find out just for Metalbeard if maybe they did do it in America, but I'm willing to bet they fucking didn't. And the thing is, I see so many people thinking like that too. Bricklink seller for like 4 years. Casual seller. And that was the Bricklink side of things. I bet you, if they just would have gone on an average on like eBay, you know, fuck it, we're gonna look that up right now. I mean, I get why they wanted to go the part out route for Metalbeard, but it's just so obvious that's the route they went with how they presented the video. Okay, sure, fine. There's nobody that's selling just the Metalbeard build. Parting out makes sense, but just... Am I making sense here? Am I making the slightest bit of sense? This is the show that you know, prides themselves on doing their homework. I've fallen out of love with that channel, man. So that's my little tangent for you guys. Anywho. I'm sure someone's going to ask me, what am I going to buy this month? Because, you know, might as well get that out of the way. Just want a whole spending tangent. Just a little bit. These are like the top sets I have on my list right now. Fire Knight Mech. And see, again, that falls into price per piece as well. Price per piece believers. That's just repeating what I've already said, but anyway. God, that brings out a whole nother fucking tangent of that video if that's what they're going based off of. Fuck. Sorry. Fire Knight Mech, Colombo. I'm really leaning towards picking up the vending machine. Mech and Team Leader. All top 5 sets I'm wanting to knock off before the year ends. So I'll probably pick up the vending machine at the end of the month here. I like the functionality of this, plus I need my Classic Space minifigures. Do it, collector, do it. Just for the lulz. My goodness. I don't know why, that just mentally drained me in some way, just getting that out there. It's just so depressing having to bitch about a channel that you very much love to like watch They used to do such fun theories too, but they just do whatever's trending, and it's so obvious to tell what they use as ad fodder. He's trying to be different. He's making his own lore. I need a breather. Sorry, just give me a second. That took a bit out of me mentally. That's old news. Fucking hell. We need drama. Oh boy. Oh yeah. DC is gonna come knocking on his door for ideas. And he's gonna be like, "Yeah, I'll say the ideas so long as you bring back Lego DC. Make Lego DC great again. Make Lego DC super again." Actually, on picking up the City Advent Calendar, I kind of wish I would have grabbed it when it was available, because now it's sold out. Now you might be asking, T-Mog, you already bought the Minecraft Advent Calendar. Why the hell do you need another Advent Calendar? If anyone can guess before I pull it up, I'll be surprised. There's like one reason why I need the Advent Calendar. No, I think it was in this price range. No. I'm gonna have to type Advent. Weird. I need my classic space. Also, the Christmas tree's cool too, but I wish I'd clued into that sooner, because it's sold out on Amazon as well, and $40 doesn't feel that bad. Actually, is there anyone who does trading cards in the chat still kicking around? Got a quick question that we could probably discuss live. So, really quick, because this plays into the question. This is just a stack of duplicate trading cards. A stack. A singular stack. Not the stack. Okay? Probably best if I share screen. Costco. Oh, hold on. Like online? Hold on. We're gonna go on a side tangent now before we even go to our main tangent. Questionnaire. Come on. That's Harry Potter and Friends. I thought I only saw Disney, Star Wars, and Minecraft at my location. What's the set number? Let me know. Maybe I can check and see if I can snag some for you. Ooh. And they have it discounted too. Is it 35 or 30? If you can remember off the top of your head. Because I know the regular licensed ones were on sale for 45 at Costco. It's like $30. I might shoot you $30. Fuck Thursday night. Collector. worries. Okay, real quick, if anyone who collects trading cards, I think I've discussed this with Dion, but like I'm trying to look for other opinions here. Gonna pull up the chat on my phone again. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I know I get some cash on Thursday, which if it's $30, I'll just say snag it now because it's Christmas time. So I'll send that to you. Let's see, chat. Okay, so regarding the trading card pile, I was looking at, and I don't think I put it in my... Ooh. Hold on, sorry. Sorry, you guys are going to see where my mind's at for 2 seconds. Almost getting there. Getting there. Okay, sorry. What was it? Trading card box. So I need something to store my trading cards. Cool. I need a way to transport / store my trading cards, my duplicates. But I was wondering if anyone who collects trading cards could give their input on if something like this is the way to go, or if something like that is the way to go. Because again, I need something to store, but I also need easy to transport. If that makes sense. And they're just like in penny sleeves too, so the white, yeah, that's what I'm looking at, is the white. It's just like the big ones or the long ones. Like I'm more drawn to the big ones. It's just, say if I maybe wanted to bring these to Chicago, what's more inconspicuous? Especially because the fact, like, I know I have a lot of duplicates, but I don't know exactly how many duplicates I have. I'm like, yeah, sure. Oh, did my screen get frozen? I think my screen's frozen. The big ones get heavy if you want to move them. Okay. Can I? No, I can't even. Here, let's see if I do that, and that means I can mess around with it. Hold on, sorry. The Amazon screen got frozen. That's not good. Hold on. I'm assuming you guys can still hear me. No idea what happened, but now it's working again. There we go. Oh. Oh. There we go. See, I was thinking something fancy like that, but that just seems like overkill. Like, they look nice, sure, but for something that's duplicates, it feels like overkill. I don't know. So I don't know. Thought I'd get the trading card enthusiast 2 cents. So I could get something like this, where it's like I can sort it based on series, but I know I have more for, like, say, Series 8 for duplicates than others, for example. 2 slots? Let's see if there's any 2 slotters. Again, I'm trying not to tip off anything in terms of, like, if I'm bringing it over to Chicago, which I still got to look into. Okay, here's a 2 slotter, but that's obviously not what I'm going to go for, because that's built to hold, like, protected ones. And that's too thick, as you can tell right here. That's more built for top loaders. Where's Noob? I think I saw Noob earlier. Where the hell is he at? Does this say 2 slot? Can I type in 2 row? See, that's not what I'm looking for. I know if I go down to, like, Calgary trading card shops, I might find something. See, but those ones feel like they're too thick. What's that one? Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm thinking, too, because, again, they're duplicates. It's a 6-pack of 2x2s. I have a picture I can look at. See, that's too thick. I need something that fits just snug enough, you know? And that's why I was looking at these, is these feels like they're snug enough. You know? Unless I'm being too paranoid. I don't know, maybe that is the right size. Maybe that is the right size. That's a 3-pack. I think a 3-pack might do best. It's $11 a box. $11 a box. What do you think? Is that good, or am I better off getting a better deal if I went to, like, a trading card shop? Yeah, I realize that now. So what I'll do is I'll add this to cart so I could save it for later. But are you saying that that's, like, probably the better one to go for? Because I just need something where I can put all my duplicates in, and, like, I can get, like, a label maker to attach to, like, the penny sleeves to tell me what series it is. Because I would want to sort it based on series. And then that makes it easier, because if I want to buy, like, what I have in my cart right now, that makes it easier for me to sort through, adding more, depending on if I get more series based on whatever. Okay, well then that makes me wonder. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Just for funsies. Okay, well, figured. Oh boy. What's this one? I think I've seen this one. Sentry Box. I have seen Sentry Box whenever I take transit. Let's see, do they have a website? What am I looking at? Hobby Supplies? No. See, and I don't like when they don't have, like, a search bar on certain sites. Yeah. Let's see, is there one nearby me? I'll dox myself a little, what the hell? I know Level Up does not have that. Trade Art Inc. Okay, this is obviously someone's house, but I'm kind of curious. Why is that 3-star? Huh, okay. Ogre's Den. I've never seen these. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we got the same issue here. This is why I go to Amazon, because they're like, come in! And I'm like, if I come in, I'm going to get myself roped into something I don't want to. Okay, Sunridge is... Search bar! Lovely, I'm loving this. That's the fancy one. Uh-oh. What is that? What is that? No example ones? Okay, carrying on before I get any further. Jesus, Magic the Gathering, holy fuck. Actually, hold on. Oh, you're gonna be dumb. No. Wait, Instacart, that's like, that's not what I... No, never mind. Never mind. See, this is why I refer to Amazon. That's what we just looked at. No, Shoebox Games. I remember when they were at the farmer's market. That's cool. That's cool. Am I wrong for looking at game supplies? Like, I'm almost ready to say, screw it, yeah, just go on Amazon and buy this. Because I don't like making trips if I don't know it's going to be guaranteed worth it. Let's see. No. Yeah. That might be the way to go. And we'll save that for later. Okay. I want to go play some video games. Do it and go in. See, the thing is, if I go in with more than $50, I'm walking out with more than $50 for the stuff. See, that's the kind of thing I wish I could live stream on, and I probably could, but that's asking for trouble. That's so asking for trouble. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Anywho. Okay. You know, I'll do that right now. Let's see. Let's get another angle here. Okay. Nope. Does the helmet flip up? I think it does. It looks like it. It's a pretty cool battle helmet. It's got like a horn at the front. I'm getting real Iron Man vibes now from it too.
Even the front of it looks like a little Iron Man with the little eye holes at the top there. Maybe it's not eye holes. I don't know. That's kind of what it looks like to me. So, it's cool. I like seeing it progress. It's a fun little mock. Okay, okay. I wonder how posable it is. That guy is like stocked up. It reminds me of the scene from Forest Fire 101's YouTube videos. There's this one video where Robin like suited up with all this decked out armor and shit. He's like, I'm gonna go save Batman, and he didn't use a damn thing. That's what I think that this guy reminds me of, your mock. He's got himself all decked out, you know, ready to go take down someone, and ends up being he doesn't use any of it. Actually, what the fuck has Forrest been up to, real quick? Haven't seen him post or stream in a hot minute. Wonder what the hell he's been up to. He had his Duck Song campaign. I can't see his streams. Maybe that's on his other channel. No. He used to stream. What the hell happened? Let's see. Go to his Instagram. He doesn't look like he's really working on anything right now. Which honestly I get. Like he probably is focusing on his IRL stuff. Interesting. Looking at his Twitter post, and it's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Anywho, yeah, this is a very fun build. Again, shout out to Dion for giving me all this stuff. I'm definitely gonna try some Tootsie Rolls later, and I'll probably get some gaming done. But yeah, first ever Technic sets built on the channel. We passed. We passed the challenge for the most part, and we got paper bags. That's a highlight. I don't know where I'm gonna put them. I'll find a spot for both of these, but cool things to add to my collection now. Oh, I need to stretch. Oh my goodness. So yeah, maybe we'll start up some stuff in like half an hour here on the Twitch. I almost said gaming channel. Practically is the gaming channel at this rate. So in terms of because I know someone's gonna ask it, when are we gonna do a real build stream? Let's review my calendar actually. That's photos. Hold on. I want to say next week, but nothing's guaranteed. Yeah, maybe next week. We'll see. Maybe we'll finally get that Technic set built. I know I've been saying I'm going to build that. So, we'll see. Anyways, thank you everyone for hanging around for 3 hours with me. Until then, I guess I'll see you around. Have a great rest of your week and weekend. Again, shout out to Dion. We got our first Technic shenanigans. Bye-bye, guys! Woo!